and then they'd take her down again.
And she would be submerged for several seconds up to, I don't know, maybe a minute. You're not keeping track.
So, it was harder and harder for her to, get the air in because she was screaming. And my sister remembers her saying, "I don't want to die." Well, condolences to Kelty's family.
Yeah. That we couldn't help her. It's pretty wretched.
Sealand closed, well, it's probably a good thing. I mean, it was a little pond. And I think the owner, made the right decision for whatever reasons. I don't believe he's a bad guy, a bad man. I think he was shocked by the whole affair, too.
The blush was gone from the business, and he decided that that was it. We should shut down.
And no one ever contacted us. There was an inquest. No one ever asked us to say what happened. Yeah. We just left.
Yeah, there was no big lawsuits afterwards, and there's no memorial. And, the only thing remaining of Kelty Byrne is what's left in the folks' minds who recall the case.
So in the newspaper articles, the cause of death was that she drowned accidentally, but, she was pulled under by the whale.
Well, there's a bit of smoke and mirrors going on. I mean, one of the fundamental facts is that none of the witnesses were clear about which whale pulled Kelty in.
Yes, it was the large whale, Tilikum, the male, is the one that went after her. And the other two just kind of circled around, but he was definitely the instigator. And we knew it was that whale because he had the flopped over fin. Like, it was very easy to tell.
Sealand of the Pacific closed its doors and was looking, I guess, to make a buck on the way out, and these whales are worth millions of dollars.
When SeaWorld heard that Tilikum was available, after this accident at Sealand of the Pacific, they really wanted Tilikum because they needed a breeder. So I don't even think that anybody even was questioning, like, is this a good idea?
My understanding of the situation was that Tilikum and the others would not be used in shows. They would not be performance animals. Our understanding of their behavior was that it was such a highly stimulating event for them that they were likely to repeat it.
If you go back only 35 years, we knew nothing, in fact, less than nothing. What the public had was superstition and fear.
A fight to the death.
I was just kind of basically instructed to get rid of the tape. Wanting to kind of preserve the tape, I actually used the editing equipment and snipped out that little half second or second when he did that and stitched it back together so it just kind of looked like a glitch in the tape. And I'm like, look at this. And it was like, no, this is no longer usable, and so we had to destroy the tape.
I find it hard to believe that nobody knew until the morning that there was a body in there. They have a night watch trainer every night. That person didn't hear any splashing or screaming I just find that really suspicious.
One of the employees, I don't know if it was a physical therapist or somebody, was coming in the morning, and there was Tilikum, with a dead naked guy on his back, kind of parading him around the back pool. The public relations spin on this was that he was kind of a drifter.